Wait, what? Okay, so first of all, I've been playing way too much Neo, so the fact that the X button is the action button and not the run button, and the circle button is the one that does the running is really fucking throwing me off right now. There's supposed to be an NPC talking. That character is supposed to say something like, yeah, that. I fucking hate their voices. Soul of the Lost Undead. I don't think there's anything of value we could leave, but let's try. Okay, that didn't work. If I recall correctly, the spot you're supposed to do it is... Shut the fuck up. Okay, so... Dude, I know. Calm your tits. It happens a lot more often than I remember, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure you can leave a life gem, though. Wait, what? Really? I could have sworn that was an item you could trade. Okay, yeah, that's how you do the slide. Actually, shit, we gotta get back up there. Because we gotta get on there. Yeah, shh. Okay, nameless bullshit. That's how I like it. I'm gonna be trying to do all these fog doors. Okay, so there is one other thing I'll talk about after I kill this guy. About the way the controls are changed. So, okay, so you have 3 stances in this game. You've got regular, you can hold up a shield or dual hand, whatever the fuck. And then you just press the triangle button, double handing it, double damage, danker memes. But if you hold it down, I believe in any of the stances. You test that. Okay, no, if you try to do it on the two-hander, it resets to the idle one. But yeah, this is power stance. And I actually am not sure how this works. Okay, so R1 in this stance is not an attack button, but everything else is. That's gonna take a little bit of getting used to if I even use it. I really didn't use it much before. I'm probably gonna regret this, but let's try to do this. Whew, thank God. Amber Herb, which I recall correctly is like a spell thing, so completely fucking useless to us. Except for maybe pyromancy. Okay, another thing about the jumping controls. It locks you in place, which is not new. I'm pretty sure all the Souls games do that anyways. And yeah, that's obnoxious. Wow, that dealt like no damage. Ah, shit. Okay, they're getting you ready for these multi-enemy encounters, huh? Oh, what a pussy. Just attack me, you fucking faggot. Hello? Cracked red eye orb. Ew, Dark Souls PvP. Am I actually offline? I can't tell. Huh. It seems like Dark Souls 3 is the only one that just tells you super quickly. What the fuck? What is that? I've never seen that before. Okay, so here's a few of the alterations. We have a completely different enemy that was not in this area at all, in this particular zone. So, like, a statue blocks your way? What the fuck? It's a little late, or it's a little bit early to be giving me these game. It's very strange. Okay, so I guess they want me to work for that gender bender coffin. Is there actually anything else for me to do in this area? I'm not sure. Because if I can't get over there, then I guess that's it. Kind of disappointing. Is it even worth it? Like, even if I get the petrified dragon bone to open that up? Yeah, I guess we'll just leave. Okay, yeah, we're online. Now the real fight begins. Hell yeah. Actually, can I leave a message? How does this work? I want to do something a little bit nicer. Okay, what's a good message, boys? Bright spot. That's good enough. Therefore... Okay, this is gonna take getting used to, because, like, the UI on this is different from the other games. Okay, so that's how you do it. Bright spot ahead, therefore happiness. But are you ready? Hopefully. Wait, secret, therefore bonfire ahead. Secret? What? You piece of fucking shit. Is there actually nothing over here? But, huh. Is it over here? Am I getting trolled hardcore? Hooray for Quagmire. Okay, whatever, I guess we got trolled. That's kind of a weird lighting change. These are a lot brighter now. Therefore, hope required ahead. Hell yeah, boy. What a great view. I fucking love this area. The waters, the lighting, delicious. And somewhere around here, there's a secret path, or quote-unquote secret path. Right on the cliff edge. Okay, this poor guy, he doesn't have eyes, so he doesn't notice the obvious fact that there's not a path there. I really need HP. Okay. Morning star and a chime. Binoculars? Oh yeah, there's another weird thing about this game. Instead of having it an item like all the other games, it's like a weapon or something? It's not really a weapon, but they treat it like it's a weapon. What's the parry? I've never been good at parrying in Dark Souls 2. I was amazing at parrying in Dark Souls 1, but for some reason, I can't do it in this game at all. I'm pretty good at parrying in Bloodborne as well. But I kinda suck at Dark Souls 3 when it comes to parrying. Or who am I kidding? Literally everything. I'm not great at these games. But it's all about never giving up, right?
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate?
What does that even mean?
Bearer of the curse. I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters.
Everything looks washed out.
May it ease your journey. Go
Cool.
on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
You may level up by the power of the Emerald Herald.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
Fuck you, bitch.
Seek those whose names are unutterable.
Voldemort?
Who are endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
Okay.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls. Seek the king, lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Okay, I don't have a shard, so I guess you just gave me the first flask. I have one life gem on me. Not a lot of healing items, but we'll get through it. Can I wield the Morning Star, actually? No, I cannot.
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent. The smell of irreversible fate.
He sounds like the same voice actor from,
This is majula.
the Crestfallen Knight in Dark Souls
It is
1.
a kind of settlement. And in Drangleic these days, there are very few places like that.
But very, very fucking depressed. Without any of the cool smugness.
I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls?
We're being such a fucking bitch, man.
Even I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means?
No.
To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there.
It's pretty edgy, man.
We undead will never die.
Why is that a bad thing?
And that's quite a predicament, really.
I keep moving the camera and it fucks up the audio.
There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now. Like I have.
Holy shit, that's a lot of deaths, man.
Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous.
I take everything solo, man.
You face invaders from other worlds at every turn.
Oh yeah, I hate those guys. They're pussies.
If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the... When you face danger, the Blue Sentinel protection is yours. If you...
Sure, why not? Because I hate invaders and I want protection. This sounds like a dank meme. Blue seal?
That is
All
a
right.
wise decision. People are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace. Do you feel lonely here? It suits me just fine, as I've nothing left anyway. It will grow on you, this place. Give it some time.
It's no Firelink. Welcome. Okay, I'm already in there.
Do you see the way beyond the bonfire?
There's like two paths.
You to the forest of the giants.
I guess you mean that one?
There was once a great fort. You may just find something there, but don't venture too far inside. Hade's Tower of Flame in the cathedral. The Apostles of Blue gather. But the road leading there is perilous. The gate is rigged with some contraption, but how it works, I just don't know. Have you seen that pit, that gaping hole?
So they're basically telling you all the 3 areas you can go to right out of the
I
gate.
don't know what it's like down below.
Well, maybe not the gaping pit,
But I wouldn't suggest trying.
because it's fucking fall damage.
Besides, you'll never make it.
Can you imagine waiting until you get a ladder? That is such a long time.
The flame you see there, they
Yeah.
exist. Or if you are tired, the flame.
You got anything else?
Oh, she kept the flame lit and guarded it from. I wonder where the firekeepers went.
So do I. It's never explained.
Did you notice any letters on the ground?
Oh,
These
yeah.
are messages that have jumped the fissures between Indrang Lake. The flow of time is convoluted. Poignant wishes, dashed dreams. If your will to soldier on falters, try leaving a message. Somebody out there is sure to listen.
I think that's it. I don't...
Peace on your journey.
Yeah. May you get your act together. Stop being sad. Man, I'm getting depressed just listening to you, man. I think there's an item over here. I'm debating internally whether I want to go to the Forest of the Giants or Hade's Tower of Flame first. But I really wanted to change my general direction. Because what I usually do when I play this game is I just go to the forest and play the game straight up.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, but now somebody's gone and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop. I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop.
Yeah. Somehow an old lady got a hold of it. I guess she robbed you or something. Okay, so one thing I never liked about the undead in this game, this is the only game that does it this way. Get my binoculars here. For some reason, all of the hollows and the undead in this game have like this stupid... Okay, wow, that is really unfocused. There we go. They all have this dumb green tint to their skin. And, I mean, we're human right now, but as soon as we die a couple times, because it actually happens a little bit gradually before we look totally zombified, we'll see how green we'll be. Lean green? Machine. Yeah.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat.
This is probably like one of the weirdest characters in the whole series.
Suit yourself. Oh yes. You may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
Whoa there. I'm a human, you're a cat, not exactly gonna work out, bruh.
This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful?
Nah.
This place is fascinating. We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself. It's enough to keep even a cat amused.
Like, they had a kind of cat character in Dark Souls 1 that talked, but it was a lot more fantasy, so it was like, okay, whatever. And she had, like, it wasn't a regular cat, you know? This game, in general, has more of like a fantasy feel to it, as opposed to the more dark tone of the other games that usually takes itself more seriously.
Are you going to see the old ones? Those four who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. For heaven's sake. No one even knows their names anymore. Imagine that. Yes, nothing like yourself, for you have a most pleasant scent. It grows nicer with each passing day.
You've only known me for like 10 seconds, come on.
Have you made friends with the man by the sea?
Yeah, he's really annoying.
He's lost everything. Absolutely everything. The only thing he's good for now is a few tidbits on covenants.
It's like the developers themselves are telling you it.
They're a type of, well, contract, you might say. You give something to gain something. That's the way humans like it, right? It might be just the thing you need. Did you see that oddly formed rock behind here?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be taking a look at that very soon.
Stone, as I recall. If you wish to face greater challenges, speak to the rock. Although, you'd just as well know. This place is all everything will isn't it?
Okay. Now, this is the most important ring. We need to get this eventually. I want to go down into the gutter kind of early. I don't want to wait too long. I want to get all... this playthrough, I basically want to do all of the harder areas a lot quicker.
Nothing suited you, I presume? Well, that's dismaying.
Yeah, get wrecked. And this is the path down to the gutter, and I'm getting PTSD just looking at these stupid fucking statues, and wow, that is kind of annoying. You know, let me actually test this camera thing. So if I keep this off, what happens? Like, it's exactly the same. I don't know what that means. Let's break it, because fuck these things. Ugh. Straight up one of the most annoying things in the entire game. They have something kind of like that in Neo, too. Although it's not nearly as obnoxious. So far, anyways.
Shop. I'm Morlin, and I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
And he doesn't actually give us any real weapons at all. We've got some generic armor that we'll probably get it eventually, but yeah, I don't even know if we have enough levels to, or enough souls to level up right now. And it looks like none of these shields are 100% even. Even the Great Shield, which you'd think would be really good. It has 95% physical reduction only. Not great. And where's the stability on here? Okay, that's weight. Durability? I don't think that's quite the same. Okay, that's just the normal attack stat. There's the stability, just the normal shield icon. Actually...
Well, I do hope I see you again.
Sorry, ma'am, but I don't have any money.
Well, thank you for coming. I came from the west. Have you been there? It's a lively place. Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold. It's been years since then, and I've made very little headway.
You're telling me.
I'm still here. Everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible for business, really.
Are you just completely ignorant of the state of Dranglaic?
A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Vogan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing. They claim to be working for the greater good. Oh, it's absolute hogwash. Oh, by the gods, why the hell am I here? Well,
And wow, that is a lot of death. I think it's because people are fighting the weird pigs outside and they went in here. Not a good idea, by the way. And death ahead. There's no way. This has to be a troll, right? Yeah. Titanite shard. I'll raid it anyways, just to fuck with people. So one really, really annoying thing about this game... Again, none of the other games do this, but you can actually destroy items if you attack a treasure chest in this game. And you can destroy the chest itself as well, turning everything into rubbish. Which is infuriating because it makes figuring out where the mimics are a lot harder. If I recall correctly, there is some kind of graphical distinction, but I can't quite remember how it works. Because usually in the other games what I do is I just slap everything. And, actually these things are way too annoying to fight, so I'm not gonna bother. Hopefully they won't follow me out too far. Wait, no. Okay, so it's just use in this game, it's not use and then use many. Am I being followed? Oh god. That's okay, I'll just get over to the bonfire and they will all be gone. There we go. Oh right, I can't level up at bonfires. Why did I try that?
Is that a shard you've here to see luck? However...
And if I recall correctly, that basically means we get 2 flasks, yeah.
Bearer of seek the lesser.
Bearer of the curse. Now, what do I want to put first? Okay, I get 3 levels. See, now, the annoying thing is... Okay, so let me show this off first. So there's a stat in this game called agility. Boosts ease of evasion and other actions. What it actually does is it makes your roll better. Because your roll invincibility frames in this game are not as high as they are in the other games. You basically have to level it up to a certain point until your roll becomes super good. And if you keep putting points into it, it actually becomes ridiculously broken. It just has more iframes than any of the other games. So, we don't have a shield or anything, so I'm trying to be mindful of that. So we got some dex, some adaptability, some damage. Hopefully we can get a better weapon, because this dagger is not doing us any favors. Especially if we're going to be going up to the fucking, what do you call it? With the statue guys. Where's my levels? Okay, so we need... Yeah. That's the required souls. We need a few hundred more. And then we're good to go. And I believe this path on the right is where we are supposed to go. And that will take us to the first hard area of the game. The first truly hard. It's actually really hard if you don't have, like, a morning star or a mace. A mace is absurdly broken in the area we're gonna be going up to, that I can't even remember the fucking name of. Homeward Bone. And because fuck it, we're gonna be joining this. What this does is it makes the game harder. As the Xiaoqua was talking about. Do it. Yes. Hades. Yeah, I think it's like Hades. We're going up to Hades. I mispronounced that really hard, but whatever. Yeah, this is definitely the right place. Contraption does not move, and we'll have to come back here soon. Well, I don't know about soon, but eventually. We're going to be going through the game kind of backwards, hence why we're going in this direction. So what I'm thinking is, we're going to go through this entire section, up to the lost Bastille, past like the Pirate Cove or whatever the fuck. And then, after we're done with the Bastille, we'll try to make it through Dead Men's Copse. How good is the shield? 75%, not great, but not horrendous. And for the record, I'm going to try to speed through most of the NPC dialogue because it's a little too slow. And if you really want to know what they're saying, you can just pause it and read it on your own. Because I can read kind of fast, so I don't technically need to listen to their dialogue. I might do it for some NPCs depending, but don't expect it. And here we go.